Congratulations.
I thought Artur Szpilka was dead for a minute. I'm not even going to lie. Glad to see that he's okay. He was taken out on a stretcher. Let's hear what Deontay Wilder has to say. The most devastating knockout of his title reign.
That the Polish people have nothing to be said about. He was a true contender. He came and gave his all, and he gave a great fight for Brooklyn and ending the spree of 115 years, man. So thank you, Artur Szpilka, for your competitiveness, baby.
And we see tonight what can happen when you run into a clean shot like you hit him with. On your end, and you're showing concern, on your end, it's part of the game, but obviously you don't want to see a guy get damaged and hurt.
You know, I always say two prayers. I say a team prayer, and I say an individual prayer. And my individual prayer, I always I don't want to hurt the next man so he can't go back to his family. You know, people don't understand and don't give these fighters enough credit. They always say this fighter's this.
That was a crazy knockout. Artur Szpilka was fighting a good fight, too. He was losing,
we don't know,
taking clean right hands. And it did look like he had a good chin, but with this shot, it was a perfect shot on the chin. He had just missed the left hand.
And by Ronnie Shields is that he will be okay. Let's take a look at this final shot. You were kind of having trouble up until this point.
Let's mute this a minute.
Giving you all kinds of fits, wasn't he?
That's crazy. This was a good fight for them to have during the Showtime free preview weekend. So basically, everybody got to watch it free, and you got to see an exciting fight. This was the best Deontay Wilder fight he's been in. I mean, this fight was better than the Bermane Stiverne, better than Eric Molina, better than the Johan Duhaupas, you know, and he really did himself some justice with this fight. There are still things to be desired. For example, Artur Szpilka has been stopped and put down multiple times, if I'm correct, 5 times prior in his career, and was stopped by a lighter punching Brian Jennings. But still, Artur Szpilka was a step up from Johan Duhaupas and Eric Molina. Now it's time for the big one, and that's Alexander Povetkin, who was ringside. Looking a little small, too, but he was ringside, and there's still many people out there who were...
Tyson Fury! What you got to say about that, Deontay? What you got to say about that,
Hold on a second. Let's keep this civil here. Would you like to fight?
We all know Fury, you just a phony, man. This is just for act. You know where I am, you know what time, you know what place. I ain't scared of nobody. I come to your backyard, baby, for that, my man. I promise you that.
Anytime
when you up in the ring with a real fighter, when you in for a real fighter, that's what it's all about, man.
No bother, no bother. Listen, anytime, any place, anywhere, I'll fight you in your back garden. Like a gun Klitschko, I'll beat you, you bum. You're a bum.
Yeah, Tyson Fury. This is what the heavyweight division needs.
Well, that might not have been a good idea.
This is what the heavyweight division needs.
We already know this is just an act, baby. You're not a real fighter. This is an act. I don't play this. I don't play this. As you can see, baby, I don't play this, man. This is just an act that you're doing. You should be an actor. But
Tyson Fury suiting up. He ready to fight now.
When you do step in this ring with me, if you do, because this could have been down.
This is why I'm glad this guy won the championship.
Like you're a preacher and all that you want, but baby, I promise you, when you step in the ring, I will baptize you.
I guess it didn't take long for this promotion to start. Tyson.
Deontay Wilder's in deep waters now.
Povetkin, Charles Martin, or this man running around the ring right here next.
It's just, I would love to have him next, but unfortunately, I got other mandatory duties I have to handle first. And when he get finished with what he doing on his other side, he know where to find me. I've been here all along. He can play around all he want. He know how to find me. He know when to find me. Make the day, Tyson. Make the day, and we're there, baby. I promise you. Make the day. Blood Squad!
All right. Deontay, congratulations. Let's go back tomorrow.
All right, you're used to this.
This is why I'm glad Tyson Fury is...
Showtime Championship Boxing. Welcome to 2000.
Because that's something that we haven't had in boxing in God knows how long. We somewhat had it a little bit. Okay, well, let me read the cards real quick. 77-75, 78-74 on 2 cards for Deontay Wilder. He was winning, but not by a wide margin. It was a tough fight, but he did what he had to do by getting a devastating knockout with your mandatory at ringside, and a potential big super unification fighter, you know, at ringside as well. You know, shit is getting crazy now. The heavyweight division outside of Charles Martin, of course, is where it needs to be. And I'm glad to see that the stakes are rising. Tyson Fury is in the ring going off. I'm glad to see that the stakes are rising for a fighter like Tyson Fury. I mean, like Deontay Wilder, because guess what? Now he's at Alexander Povetkin next. Then he's going to have a tough fight to choose. Whether he chooses, you know, to fight Charles Martin, or whether he chooses to fight Tyson Fury or Vladimir Klitschko. Now, in my opinion, it's going to look pretty bad for Deontay Wilder at this point in his time in his career. What is he, 36-0 with 35 knockouts to fight Alexander Povetkin? And if he wins, he's got to fight the winner of Tyson Fury versus Vladimir Klitschko. He's got to, especially if he's saying that he wants to be a unified, undisputed champion. That's going to be the best way to do it right there. And right now, you know, I'm just hyped. I'm glad that Tyson Fury came over to the United States and actually showed American fans who he was. And I'm actually glad that that Showtime allowed him to get in the ring, you know, and confront Deontay Wilder. It's what the heavyweight division needs. We need fighters calling out each other and coming at each other like that. Golovkin should have gotten the ring when Canelo beat Cotto and called out Canelo right there and said, okay, so when is the fight? I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. Now, you know it's all about when this Deontay Wilder versus Alexander Povetkin fight is going to happen. I believe, in my opinion, it's going to go to a purse bid. We're going to see the Russian promoter, you know, of Alexander Povetkin, who's shit-loaded just like Al Heyman, go at it and see what his fight ends up. It could very well end up in Russia, but Alexander Povetkin showing up in the States and also saying in the past that he doesn't have any problem showing up in the States. Man, wouldn't it have been crazy if Alexander Povetkin and Tyson Fury would have been in the ring? That would have been crazy. It's time for Deontay Wilder now in 2016 to show exactly who he is. Now, can Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder? In my opinion, the power would be Tyson Fury is a better overall boxer than Deontay Wilder, in my opinion. But the power of the power of and the athleticism of Deontay Wilder can get him by, and what can be the game changer. But I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. The way that ended was the best possible ending that it could have been for me, and I'm hyped. Please subscribe.